Yes, sir. We got alien news. They keep pushing the agenda. For some reason, they never wanted to tell us that there's aliens in existence. Now, families are seeing it in their backyard. We got whistleblowers. I wasn't even going to go down that alley because I know it's bullshit. There's no whistleblower telling you that there's aliens in the government. And they have this technology. They probably had it 50 years ago, maybe more. But my point is they're pushing this. So let me entertain myself and y'all with this crap. UFO crash 100% covered up by U.S. government, congressman says. So recently there was a stuff going viral about a family finding an alien. So Representative Tim Burchett, a Tennessee Republican, is convinced that the United States covered up an alleged UFO crash in Roswell, New Mexico in 1947. Okay, we've been known this. Burchett has been outspoken recently about the existence of extraterrestrials and accused the U.S. government of covering up incidents related to UFOs, also known as unidentified aerial phenomena. The congressman commented that the way the military handled the UFO crash in Roswell, dubbed as the Roswell incident, the Office of Secretary and of the Air Force concluded an investigation in 1994 that looked into the incidents in response to an inquiry by the General Accounting Office. According to Air Force News Special Report, the GAO investigation sorry guys. Okay. The GAO investigation looked into whether or not the U.S. Air Force or any federal agent kept information on the alleged crash and the recovery of extraterrestrial vehicle and its alien occupants in July 1947. The 1994 report concluded that the debris recovered from the U.S. Air Force was an Air Force balloon research project called Mogul. It also said the alleged event is widely publicized Air Force scientific achievement and debunked claims of alien bodies at Roswell. The Air Force explained that the bodies appeared to be Air Force members who died or were injured while on duty. While Burchett wasn't convinced the Air Force report was true and said on Saturday on Newsmax that military intelligence is like congressional ethics. It just doesn't exist. I do 100% believe the U.S. government is covering up since 1947. Roswell, the military said, we recovered a saucer that the next day. Then they dropped his poor officer out and claimed he holds up a piece of hot air balloon and says, no, in fact, it was a hot air balloon, which apparently was a top secret program at the time. They never would have disclosed it anyway. So that's interesting. Well, at least he's trying to find the truth, if that's even the truth of his truth. Okay, more alien news. Told you. Alien green flash, lightning crackles and vortex near Jupiter's North Pole. NASA Juno probe keeps giving us great looks at the Juniper's wild weather. Juno has been looping around Juniper on a highly elliptical path since 2016, making a detailed observations of the gas giant during close passes over its pole. During its 31st such flyby on December 31st, 2020, Juno captured a great shot of the greenish glow from a lightning strike inside a swirling vortex near Juniper's North Pole. The spacecraft was 19,900 miles above the planet's clouds tops at the time. NASA wrote in the description of the image, which the agency released on Thursday. Citizen scientist Kevin Gill processed the newly released image using raw data gathered by Juno's Cam instrument. NASA officials added, the Juno team welcomes such collaborations. You can try your image processing hand at the Juno campsite. This was not Juno's only brush with Giovanni lightning, far from it. In fact, the spacecraft have observed many strikes in Juniper's thick atmosphere, helping scientists determine that the lightning on the gas giant is quite similar to the bolts we see here on Earth. So there's that. Kind of alienish. I don't see lightning, but okay. Whatever. 50 Cent reportedly dissed Jay-Z, Nas, and Camron on Back Down, his hit from the Get Rich or Die Trying album, 20th anniversary. Shout out 50. I think it came out on my birthday too, or the month of. I think it was 2003 it dropped. Classic. Such a good time for music and hip hop. Not one number one album this year from hip hop or a song. Wow. Wow. How y'all doing today? Make sure to follow me on Instagram.com, Jonathan_Quest, SoundCloud.com, JQ Music with a K, and go get my album on Bandcamp.com, The Greats Writers of the Century. Gia. 50 Cent dissed Ja Rule and Murder Inc. on the Back Down in 2003, but the original version reportedly also took aim at Jay-Z, Nas, and Camron. As part of the 20th anniversary of Get Rich or Die Trying, Diverse Mentality has launched a documentary breaking down each track from 50's debut album. One of the producers on the project, Sha Money Excel, called 50 Cent firing off at other rappers on an unreleased version of Back Down while detailing how his mind works when it comes to targeting listeners. That record is his traditional patterns of how to rob, Your Life's on the Line, and Ghetto Quran. Certain names is being mentioned, certain nerves being pinched. That's his marketing tool. Fifth as a marketing tool within music. He knows how to make records that are gonna get you to talk, listen, and fuck with him. This is one of the ones that I don't know anyone else that did a record to it. Like Dre had other records that other people do, Rakim or D12. This one, nah, this one was fresh. Fresh, we went to the crib, cut that shit. Fifth had no filter. However, Dr. Dre apparently wasn't prepared to release the track with the amount of shots 50 was taking. Get to LA and played it. Dr. Dre put the filter on. I'm like, hold up, bro. Nah, bro. You're going too far, man. He said, and we had to re-record that shit. I still got the version where he spazzed, man. The narrator goes on to say the original version of Back Down took aim at Kenneth Supreme McGriff, Jay-Z, R. Kelly, Nas, Camron, and others. At the end of the track, he asked Dre to jump in and say fuck you to the competition. You're acting all gangster and tough. You must have forgot when the director yelled cut. 50 reportedly rapped in the original version, referring to Cameron's acting in play. That shit was black down. He was going black on that. Blacking out, bro. Wilding on these motherfuckers. Sha Money Excel said. Well, shit he was saying, it was like, bro, you can't say that. What are you doing? No, come on. Nas is still the homie, but we wanted to take on everybody. Shit is hard as fuck. So that's cool. Alright. So, Jason Tatum just released the Lemonades. The Lemonades. The pink lemonades. So what y'all think about all this alien talk? Pushing something, right? But of course. Alright, y'all have a good day, and I'm out of here. The Jordan team has been able to strike the rare balance of basketball performance and casual appeal. On the court, athletes benefit from the shoe's minimalist design. The lightweight shoe barely contains any rubber, while at the Nike Air Zoom unit prevents a springy cushion setup. Nice. Alrighty. I like them. Alright. Peace.